You inquire, should a Christian have a good time on pagan festive days? The problem is, what are you celebrating? The devil has many ways to get into your mind and let you doubt in worshipping God, the creator of heaven and earth. Now and then he tricks you, not to worship your God in a certain way. Don't be hesitant. Stand your ground. When people, entities, or objects come into existence, we tend to have an event or some festivity around it. Sometimes, it is a memory shared. Whether it is good or bad, does not matter at all. Just as parents celebrate birthdays of family and kids, you may similarly make joyful your divine being. Not all parents or children are good or upstanding folk, but we don't put down their festivities. We feel good for them. We may not like their manner of partying, but that is your right. Not your birthright. Even if you share their anniversary day. We don't see our gods as idols, neither do we see ourselves as pagans. We are just worshippers. Forget the idea that only your God is this perfect, supreme, almighty creature. All supernatural beings are almighty to humans. The Roman and Greek gods are not dead. They are just part of the background. We have moved on to other gods. Other nations have also gods, unknown to your universe. It is not impossible to share birth dates. There are only so many months, weeks, days and hours on earth to get formed on. The Bible says that the rain falls on the grass and the weed, also the just and the unjust. Good and bad people will get wet when it rains on them. Even the sun shines over the good and the wicked. One does not know that when a baby is born, if it will be good or evil. We remember their birth date and celebrate it in one way or another. I'm dead sure you are born on a day of some famous or infamous person. It does not mean that now you must refrain from celebrations. Jesus was born on the 27th of March about 3 BC. The clever people of this world don't know this. Most biblical scholars think mid-June 6 to 4 BC was the birthday of Jesus Christ. Someone decided to use 25th of December to remember Jesus' entrance into this world. God doesn't care, because worshipping him through his son is more important than the partying. Partying is the only way humans know how to rejoice. How do you commemorate? If some pagans want to celebrate their idols or gods on the same date as yours, let them. Maybe your god and their idols may even be friends. And at a get-together over a drink or two they most likely in all probability scoff at your silly behavior. I don't care about pagan or idol worship. God gave us a free will and a freedom of choice. Do what your heart says. Not what people say or want. People have a right to their views. You have an opinion, too. Unbelievers should not force their beliefs down your throat. I have decided, for the Lord. And that is final.